Welcome back to Rugged Rails. Thought I'd do a update on layout progress and discuss a few different things. Hopefully everyone's had a pretty good weekend, or an excellent weekend. Families all healthy, and everyone is enjoying their model trains. So just a video that will probably go for about 5 to 10 minutes maximum, keep it short. Okay, so this is the HO layout. I've been running it for a couple of years, and I sort of got distracted with other layouts, and now I'm back here to finish this off. So originally there was the circle, as we see, goes right around, and we had the point coming off here with a siding and a crossing which pretty much went nowhere. And at the back you just got the bridge and the oval goes around there. So most of that is done. Got the church there back. So coming back to this side, I've changed it. I took the crossing out. There was a small crossing in there. Now this is just going to be I'll call it an interchange track or a siding. And what will happen is this layout, which has a track at each end, the dream layout, track there as well, will be able to be hooked up to it, so I can run that as part of this layout. So you can see I've got a little bit to do there. Not a lot left, just a bit untidy. I'm going to put in the signals and fix up this cars and trucks, etc. Finish off a little bit of scenery, not much. You can see these things are not completed. The catenary that I've self-made from coffee stirrers and florist wire, green florist wire. I'm going to dabble a little bit with that. And then last week I made this extension. So the extension, I'll try to go slow, comes off from this point. This is only just pinned down at the moment, runs around, and we've got a station at the end. Not sure about the old Royal Gorge orange passenger car body there. So we'll move this out of the way. You can see that's pretty close. But all I did was extended it out with a couple of bits of timber to support that, and I'll turn this into like a bridge on the outside. This station here, just get rid of that. It's just a long platform, and it's actually made of foam with some paint, but what I can do is I can reverse all the way back, which I'll probably do a video about that, maybe a short, nothing exciting, but you know, it depends what you like. And the caboose, guards van, if you're an Aussie, we'll use that, but as you can see, this I'm not sure. So what I made that from is, so get the right thing. There it is. Just a piece of foam, like that. Same size. I think it's 30mm thick. Cut it to length, painted it. There's your platform, not too much weight. And these add-ons here, it's just the station like I said, and that allows me You can see the train sitting in that inner siding. So the train's going to run from there, come around, do as many laps as you like, and then flick off into the siding here. You can back it out of the siding. You reverse the engine to the opposite end and run it back all the way to here, or you could reverse it in. It's up to you. Well, it's actually up to me. And then we've got the narrow gauge layout. So this is TT scale. Remember, this is the big boy park layout with HO scale originally. Now we've got 009 running on there. Haven't changed much of this, hardly anything except the track. You can see it looks great. I've glued it all down with some extra strong PVA glue, which in time we'll see how it goes. And of course, when you're filming, look what happened. Didn't come off for the whole day while we've been running it. But as soon as you take your eyes off that train, away she goes. So we had a small accident there, but these ones don't because there's no points. I assume that's what happened there. Like I say, no editing. So the other part of this extension here, that's an Athearn, I think GP9 they call it, that will also be able to have this track here, the HO track at the back, go in there, join up here, come out, and that'll be using the keyboard, which looks like an ironing board frame. And so either one of those, so that one or this one, can link onto this layout. So that's what I've come to. The Parkman Fast Track, or Easy Track, sorry. I still use that. Got the table there underneath, the wooden table. When I feel like it, I'll set it up. Really, I decided that I'm just going to mainly use this layout here for my HO scale. It's a good layout, doesn't take much. You can see I use the yellow control sometimes, and use that control on this layout. It's just a simple old DC, I think it's an old Lima controller. And those batteries there run the solar lights. But I've just got to tidy up the wiring here. I might even take that controller off of there, put some scenery in and make it so the controller sits outside. I think it'll look a lot neater. You can comment on that if you want. But I'm really happy with this layout. It's not very big. These things are just sitting there due to my mismanagement of housekeeping. And this reminds me of that regularly. As you can see, a bit of a junk pile there. But yeah, so there it is, Big Boy Park. But that runs really smooth, and that's all just glued down with the PVA glue. I haven't removed all the pins yet. You can see those pins, but I have on the TT scale, and it seems to be okay so far. We're only 2 weeks in, so we'll know soon enough. I gave these TT scale locos a bit of oil, and they're running nice and smooth now. There's 2 of those the same, and that's one I bought on eBay. It's just a kit and 009 scale, and that's running magnificent too. Just a little Kato mechanism in that. So yeah, this layout here, it's only 4'3" by 4'3". I could add another piece on this side, but I'm not going to. I don't need to. And now I'm just going to finish it all off in the next couple of weeks. And then we'll see more videos and shorts on it. and hopefully have a great week this week. If you are a subscriber, thank you for watching. If you're not, even more thank you for even taking the time to have a look. Remember, I run American, European and Australian trains, and I forgot to say actually, this layout, the turntable, not forgotten. Move that oil out of the way. That's the next thing on the agenda to link up. That was working beautifully the other day. So we've got a little bit more to do with that, but all of them will work together fairly shortly, and I'm excited by that. Probably doesn't sound like it in my voice, but I've got everything just about the way I want it. So I can start just focusing on finishing everything off now instead of being distracted with a gazillion ideas, which we're all guilty of, I think, in the model train world. But there's still, even though this doesn't look like there's much to do, there's still quite a bit. You take a couple of hours of work, and then I'll make another video. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day, have a great week. If you never come back, have a great life. Fair enough. And don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe if you can, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.